Yeah, the shop owner couldn't make a positive ID, so we're gonna have to go ahead and drop the charges against Damon Miller. You heard me. All right.
We both know Damon broke that window. He was so angry after finding out Tad was his father. And not that I blame him. I mean, he's been lied to his whole life. But that doesn't give him the right to go around disrespecting people or their property.
Yeah, well, you've done enough to try to help that boy. We both have. I think it's time for us to both step back and let Tad take it from here, all right? We should take this opportunity to get the hell out of Dodge.
Sweetie, I am just too busy.
All I'm asking is one afternoon, Angela. Come on. We need this.
What do you have in mind?
Ooh, you're in a good mood.
So, my daughter invited a felon to move in with her. How happy would you be?
Mine married a pathetic alcoholic. Feel better?
No.
Well, I have some news that might change that. Certainly brighten my day.
Well, what is it?
It's payday. The thought of that many zeros should at least raise a smile.
Well, I'll be happy when I get my portion of the commission check.
Oh, for crying out loud, man. The contract isn't even dry yet. You know, hello, patience, darling. We're about to get everything we want.
What I want is for Colby to realize what a no-good punk Damon is.
Well, that should be easy. Just point to Tad. Like father, like son.
Yeah, I've dropped that bomb already.
Really? You know, I'm just surprised that Damon hasn't run for the hills from Tad.
He's too interested in my daughter to run anywhere.
Ah, there's the rub. Wouldn't be the first male to be blinded by love.
It's not love.
Okay, well then fine. There's nothing to worry about. So why don't you stop stressing and celebrate?
Shouldn't your wife be here celebrating with you?
She's in Rio right now. She had some business to take care of.
And you didn't go with her? Why not? I mean, you could have taken that honeymoon and you didn't get it.
Well, it's not like I didn't have a deal to close, right?
Is everything all right?
You seem to be interested in everyone else's relationships these days.
Well, I just want Colby to realize what a huge mistake that she's making with Damon.
Fine. Just tell her.
I've told her. Believe me, I've told her, and it's only making it worse. I just don't want her to hate me.
Believe me, being liked by everyone isn't at all what it's cracked up to be. There's something to be said for stirring the pot.
Let's go somewhere else.
No, we're not leaving. We're not giving him that kind of power.
I get the feeling this is going to be more fun than I ever could have imagined.
I should have known it was her. I mean, I read these emails now and it seems so obvious.
Now, what happened to the man who couldn't wait to get his wife out for a hot date?
Well, he's wishing he had gone somewhere else.
Baby, just pretend he's not here. Okay?
He's right.
Look, you know what? This afternoon was supposed to be about us, okay? Now, between my busy schedule and all the hours you're putting in at this station, as you keep saying, we barely have time to see each other anymore, so I don't want to waste this precious time on David Hayward. So can we please enjoy each other's company?
You're right. Absolutely. Let's have some wine, huh?
Now, that's what I call good service.
We didn't order that.
It's the compliments of Dr. Hayward.
Pretend he's not here, huh? We're not accepting this.
Well, that would be rude. Guess I'll have to go over and thank him.
No, baby, look, he's just messing with us. Don't even waste your time.
Just take a minute.
Don't hurt him.
Problem with the vintage?
Would you give us a minute?
Actually, we're in the middle of a business meeting, and I charge by the hour. It's highly unlikely that David wants to keep that tab running.
Oh, he can afford it. Clearly.
Careful, Angela. We're on a terrace full of witnesses. Wouldn't want to put your husband in a position where he has to arrest you for assault.
Oh, I'm not going to smash it over your big head if that's what you're worried about.
It was a gesture. I know how hard it is to be chief of staff, the toll it can take on a marriage.
My marriage is just fine. You tried to blackmail me into getting your job back so you could care less about my well-being.
Is it really that hard for you to believe that I saw the two of you over there trying to have a romantic meal, and I thought, what can I do to make it better?
All right, enough with the games, David. What is this about?
It's simple, Angie. I honestly thought that you could use a nice stiff drink today.
And just why would I need a stiff drink?
Chief of staff can be a very stressful job. You never know what problems may crop up.
This hospital.
Give them my love. Dr. Hubbard, I forgot your wine.
Keep it. Someday it'll be as bitter as you are.
So this meeting with Dr. David Hubbard, business, pleasure?
That's privileged.
And your reasons for helping him, is that privileged information too?
Baby, we're gonna have to do this lunch another time. I have to get back to the hospital.
What's going on?
I have been called back for an emergency.
Do they say what kind of emergency?
I'll find out when I get there. What do you think you're doing?
You should have taken that wine. You're going to want to drink right about now. Meet your new boss.
What are you talking about?
I just bought the hospital.